Now from the Weather Tracker TV Storm Studios, this is your weather today. Here's Chief Meteorologist William Cole.
All right, folks, here we go on this Thursday. And of course, it is a leap day of a leap year. February the 29th, it'll be 4 years before we're able to say that again. And on this leap day, it's going to be chilly, it's going to be rainy, it's going to be a pretty raw day here locally in the Metroplex. In fact, as we go through today, we'll be struggling into the lower 50s. I think for a majority of the afternoon, we're going to be in the upper 40s, maybe topping out right around 52, but it's that 50% opportunity of, again, passing showers as we go through the day. That's really going to put the fix in, so to speak, as we go through the afternoon. Not a complete washout, but similar to what we're seeing out there again so far this morning. Passing rain showers, right? Some folks seeing rain, some folks not seeing rain, and that will be the trend. But I think most of us, as we go through the day today, if not all of us, will at least see some showery activity. So far this morning, essentially down the Interstate 20 corridor, right into the Metroplex. That's where the bulk of the rain has been. And then it's essentially been lifting up Interstate 30. So those are kind of the areas that have been impacted by rain so far. Again, as we've gone through the morning, most of this has been fairly light. But I can tell you here on the Dallas side of town, some of that lighter rain did become a little bit more moderate just before sunrise this morning. So again, the main wave, if you will, the main storm system continues to be out here to the west. Quickly, a little bit of good news. Of course, we've got the major significant fires ongoing out in our Texas Panhandle. There is some moisture lifting through our Texas Panhandle, but it's in the form of snow. Snow does not necessarily put out those rangeland fires, right? You really need rain. You need a good moderate rain, right? So there's snow falling, which may help some. But the other thing you have to factor in are the firefighters out there fighting the fire. They're now having to deal with snow conditions building in as well. So really just not a good situation out there. And I don't see a lot of relief, unfortunately, with that precipitation that, again, is moving through that area. There's the dip. That's the upper level storm system. We're tracking that, of course. That's what's bringing us the opportunity of rain. Behind it, it's relatively quiet. In fact, that's going to be the forecast heading into the weekend. I'm not anticipating any severe weather. Could there be, rather, a clap or two or thunder somewhere? Not impossible. But again, in general, this is really just a good old-fashioned rain, again, as we go through the day. So here's the modeling. I'm just going to run you through the morning into the afternoon and into the evening. And again, really the best way to put it, it's just passing showers, right? Again, for the evening commute, activity may become a little more widespread. So again, the evening commute does look wet here in the Metroplex. And again, you can see by around 10 p.m., 11 p.m., midnight tonight, we begin to taper off the activity. Then we'll actually quickly clear the skies as we head into tomorrow, Friday, and we do begin to rebound those temperatures tomorrow, Friday, into the weekend as well. Again, these two chilly days, yesterday and today, we've had to deal with. They will be a distant memory by the time we get into the weekend. So 1/10 of an inch to 1/4 of an inch. Again, rainfall projections here. Again, looking relatively light, but it is some rain. And again, we will take it, right? So that storm system leaves. Again, we're quiet for the weekend. But then as we get into next week, we have another pretty interesting pattern redeveloping. Split flow here, subtropical jet coming in, maybe a couple impulses here. And then we've also got a big storm trough coming in as well. And the bottom line is I think next week is looking pretty unsettled. And again, I'll show you that coming up. So today, 40s to right around 50. Again, it's going to be a pretty chilly day. And again, the other piece of that, it's going to be a wet day, right? Passing rain showers, just kind of a raw afternoon. And it's a pretty steady rain probability, right around 50% all the way through 10 p.m. here in the Metroplex. Then we'll begin to edge that down, right, as we head into the overnight. Again, for any kind of evening plans, chilly, again, damp, raw, however you want to put it. Again, that's the way your Thursday evening looks. And then overnight tonight, again, generally 30s around the area, a few locations in the lower 40s. And then for tomorrow, we begin to turn the corner more in the way of sunshine, some mid-upper 60s, but a lot of us trying to get back to that 70-degree mark. In fact, even locally here in the Metroplex, I think we'll be right around 71, again, after that wetter, chillier day today. Then take a look at the weekend. We're talking about 80s for both Saturday and Sunday. And then next week, it's still a little murky. But again, the overall pattern does become active. There may be opportunities of rain. There may be opportunities of thunderstorms. There may even be opportunities of severe weather. So we're going to track that. But again, you can see in general, temperatures trending above normal as we get into the weekend and next week as well. We're tracking all of this. Of course, we'll have more as the hour rolls along.